Right, James, 38 last time. That's what I'm looking for you to improve on. Let's see how you get on. Metric is what we're looking for. Feet are imperial, so we're looking for meters, but we're also talking about area, so you're looking for meters squared. That's correct, that's correct, that's correct, so that's good. Wrong, wrong, right, right. Equilateral triangle, that's isosceles triangle, two sides are the same. Equilateral triangle is B, all sides are the same. Parallelogram, those are parallel lines. Parallelogram is a shape where all two pairs of sides are parallel. So it's F that we're looking for there. 8 for the page. That's good, but make sure you use a pencil in the exam so that if you get it wrong you can rub it out. That's right, that's wrong. What you have to do there is plug the numbers you know into the formula that you're given. So you've got 230 is number of days times 21 plus h. So 230 is 210 plus h. To get the h in its own, you have to deal with the add 210 by doing the opposite, which is subtracting 210 from both sides. So h is 20. That is correct, and that is correct. Well done. 9 for that page. That's right, and that's right. So I'm not sure why you haven't made any attempt at that. Even if you can't do all of it, you should be able to make progress there. Watch how I go through that on the video clip. 5 foot is okay. I'd rather you use metric, but 5 foot is a reasonable estimate, and there are about 12, so that is fine. 8 marks for the page. 3 and 6 are right. So here we've got 6 and 6 and 3. So that's 12, 15. That doesn't add up to 22. So that one's wrong. But with your answer for that one, down here, you've got C as 5, 6 and 3. That adds up to 14. 14 and 8 don't add up to 21 either though. That should be 7 for yours. So 2 correct for that one. That's right, and that's right, well done. And 3 divided. Right, it's not the next number in the sequence, actually, it's the previous number. So actually what you've written there is wrong in both times. So you're not going to get, even though it is add on 3 and divide number by 2, the word you're looking for is previous and not next, because the next number is the one that comes after it, which you don't know what it is yet. So you'll get 1 out of 2 there because you are adding and dividing by 2, but actually the sentence is not correct with you. 6 for the page. Those 2 are right, those are the wrong way around. You go across first, and you're not moving across at all, so it's 0 and then up 8. That's correct, so that's right. This is wrong, it is divide by 4, so you have to do the opposite of dividing by 4, which is multiplying by 4. 3 times negative 1 is that, 2 times 5 is that, but it should be negative 3, take away 10, and even then, you then have to work out what that is. This is wrong. Both numbers are wrong. It's at least 3, so it isn't equals 3, it's at least 3, which means it could be 4 or 5 as well. So it should be 21 on top, and then out of the total number of patients, which is 50. This one is almost right with you. The mistake you made is 0 times 3 isn't 3, it's 0. But your method is right. 1, 2, 4, 8 for the page. So So a couple of careless mistakes on that page. 25.9, it's actually 0.92. These are the wrong way around. You would write it, if I was writing that as on your test paper, I would write 78 out of 120, and then you times it by 100 to turn it into a percentage. Yes, you add them up to find 120, but then there's more work you have to do with it after that. Watch how I explain that on the video clip. One for the page. 3.3 is good. This is another angle measure question that you should be able to do. Right, 2380 is correct, which you then need to multiply by £11, 11.25, and really you want that in pence before you do it. So that is wrong with you. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Then you add that to the £27.14, so that would be right. You find 5% of that, which would be right. You then take that off, add on the £21.37, that would be right, but then you have to take off these credits as well, which you haven't done. And in fact, sorry, you got these signs wrong here. You need to add on the VAT and then subtract the credit because it's already been paid. So quite a lot of little mistakes in there, but I can give you the 2 marks for working out the VAT correctly. .13 is correct. Yellow and blue is correct. 0.61 is correct. There's no need to put it as a fraction. You don't have to put it over 1. It's not wrong what you've written, but you can leave it as a decimal if the probabilities are given as decimals. Watch how I do 18A on the video, and B, that is something that's wrong. It's not correct. So how you've typed that into your calculator is the mistake. I'll go through that in class tomorrow, but watch it on the video. 5 for the page. That's correct. And 2333, that's correct. So then what you have to do, it's not plus 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 plus, it's times 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 times. So you've got 2 cubed times 3 there, and here you've got 2 times 3 cubed. They've been multiplied together, giving you 2 to the 4 times 3 to the 4. The powers are even, therefore it's a square number. So what you then do with your workings is what's gone wrong. That's not what we're looking for you to do. We're looking for you to put that one in first of all and show it's smaller than 20, and then that one in and show it's bigger than 20. And that's not right. Now that's a difficult question. Watch how I go through that in the on the video clip. 2 for the page. Okay then, James, let's see what this totals up to be. 8, 17, 25, 31, 39, 40, 45, 50, 52. So that's a big improvement on 38. It's a D. It's on my scale, that is 13 marks off a C. So still some way to go, but you're definitely moving in the right direction. And when you go through that, I'm sure you'll see some careless mistakes that you can easily put right.